enthusiasm. 20 minutes. The modern reality. Okay. And then you look at the again, India has now lost semi-finals of the 23. He is going to. But that's how India is going to line up. That does it in international cricket. Good afternoon, Hashim. We'll have to wait and see. And if Zuzi comes in, out comes the players for the Serum. Will be desperate to change. There's going to be a different side here. And then the storm there goes in the main one. It's the big story, isn't it? Always trim and trip. It is Rohit Sharma. As we get underway. Lining up there. India will back first. It looked very. But it looked. Let me see if it makes. If it's Jaspreet Jaiswal will come out. How this young man goes in player. And the chipping his cup of tea that's got just good after everybody. Yes. But particularly to get going straight away. Yeah. That the limited overs cricket. Jaiswal has got a very good average. But chief third man back in position. Slim trim. I don't know what kind of cricket he's bound to be good. Ball and everything. Fence, colour counter. Wide. Finds its way to the boundary. Yeah, that was a pretty strong and a very fine third man start. So we saw the test match. Finds its way to the boundary. Could be cocked up. Yep. Because really, the six, and there will be could be cocked up. Yep. Rahul is the captain, Virat Kohli number 3. Rahul set it across 3 quick ball. I think he's got his rhythm dues across by the Chris. And could be marked at 3, but we'll wait and see. At the water, I think Rivers is exciting. But he's cleared the non-striker. Number Burger. And those economy ratings for all about 6. Other than the just looking back offense and really well in South Africa. We're interested to see how it's a raw-head wingy. As Sean said, there's a little bit of drought and it looks he's picked up the single. It is. Wicket. Get the ball. One way, watch the fly. Chadu find its way to the bottle. The batter can use the piece. That one probably a 4. The executors. One way, watch the fly. One dares. Forget about Rohit Sharma and Virat. Never went away. Good pace. Good pace. You can certainly add a few kilometers. Going to overstep. But when he's off as well. Quickly 2 gone, 15. Very tall mark, might be in danger while he's there. The singles will be cheered. See the outhanded and pick it up and it just kept going and it looks like it's substantial. Just a touch straight. He thought I'll catch it up there, I'll kick him. 40 kilometers per hour. Beyond! When it turns right, the tires go the distance. From the line. So nice in 40 kilometers per hour. He's got it way into the inside it. If you take it on, you got to go that way, and you did. It's a spiky first slip. It's that from outside. Always the shortest to go. It's a good start this. Rohit Sharma's in. Virat. Feather on it. Jaiswal early. Gone. Knocking out it, just straight as a catch, the catch. And a Burger who produces. He on his way for 18 of 6. In Australia, struggle with the defense. Just get the field. There, because that was a gully would have been as a defense. Just get the feeling. High standards. That's what is footwork. You are going to be. Look at that, you would have been able to cover for. Maybe he's staying in. Just trying to risk going for a boundary. The front foot. You can see another side, but you have to venture full and mark it. My fast bowler is above 140 and well up. And ask the square for the field. It seemed for a while it really had to for one. The third. Extra bounce as well, so angle with the extra taken to make South Africa pay. It turned the resources just become a... Right, Markham's got a pass. Pakistan. Sean, did you read the Champions Trophy and we're playing... Yeah, people, yeah. It's such a play on the up and this is what he's done. Not playing. Watching two of the greatest road and I mean, there's many times it takes its shot like that, but I'm used to this. Now he's on this outfield. He's set on leg stump guard. The way they got that. Look at the right on his feet. Brilliant one the other day. Well, there's different ways. Poor nonetheless. I think he has to work it out. That's the purpose. He needs to work out. He's going to use his feet because he's been 2 years in particular. The 22 year he hit in the first 10 overs. After seeing that bouncer being Rohit Sharma with the same 7. And plenty of it. So value for your shots every time. Waited on it. And it's a good move. The wicket has fallen. Catch it. Off this by India. Just losing that. What do you call that? Smack tight kick. It is play. But that's exact started. The boundary. The bowler, you keep a fielder in front 8 inches tall. The ground a while ago and this one. Strong brace. Just push the bat a little in. Sliced away to the pen zone now. 62 for 1. Of them opening the face of Tyson has had problems in a slower pitch. Let the rest to flick it away on the concentration. So let's finish off well. Let's 4 runs inside the boundary. Ramp up quickly. He's been put up. 9 gone, 72. Started. Oh. Shot that is. To the feet, the balance. Classic. The Kohli. So it's just power and hit. He's coming up in the middle of his batting. Pace off. Again. Nice. It's just wonderful to see the action taken by everyone outside the ship. Just looking. Again, on the up. Just try and go full. Two good deliveries left. I don't do that to Virat. So it's just to kind of play. 87 for 1. Both these players we've got 18 top and 306 matches. And still little more wide and they're too far. Come down the ground. At one delivery you said it's set and you wanted to get 98. Saw there was the balance here. Brilliant exceptional movement in this area. 40 couple of sixes already. Hits the ball. Ajay. And in. That's Rohit shot. For Rohit shot. Fortunately when there was no deep. 251 here in Virat, there's no one back. nicely tossed up. It's invariably into the direction. And suddenly there's Virat Kohli. They get that final game one shorter, the next one. So just surprised that he was. Always strides out with only play one for. See that he can. So hard, and he should have seen a beat after having gone. It's coming into play. There's six once again. There's the uppercut. Oh gosh, of which we've just seen. The stump. And next time. In a row, Rohit Sharma lighting this Ranchi. Yeah, people are wondering how that goes. Century for Rohit Sharma for what? Burger's got, yeah. Becomes so good at that. And gets the gap. Yeah, most six. Becomes so good at that. Virat Kohli with the chip. There goes out the partnership at off stump. And let's take pretty low. Sharma by surprise. He tells the story. Someone's going for a brisky. After this, and at number 3, it was broken by Marco Janssen. Didn't bounce as much at a conversation. Pitching. He kept was going to hit the stance, which was. He was in control there today, just with his foot movements, his venue padding still to come. But post-time, an important piece for South Africa for the first time in international head, isn't it? Every time you try, especially when you. Introduction of a wicket take Washington come after this. When the game kind of start thinking bowlers, they find it hard. Loud and out fast bowlers are stubborn. And for Australia, but you feel like freedom, and then you have to. This little phase out this, especially after the fall of Rohit. They pull things back one stage. And up in the ante, and at the moment runs. This is for Salah. In 2025, 36. Pink shot. That is it. And once again, it's fractionally short. He's back. Actually, he's in. He's about to deliver. He's pushing back. Nevertheless, a great shot from Padre. That's quite a list. And he's not playing in this game this calendar year. In 18 in left for India. Ruturaj Gaikwad, that would. Wow. Blinder! Kabow! This is his punch and Ruturaj, that was timed sweep. This was trapped. In the air and take it! Kind of catch that can rip. Gaikwad has to. And for the. On his innings, he's not going to keep playing. To get off the mark by Washington. So using the pace of Namre Berger, he's going to race away. Look. That's he likes to play. Batter, Washington to 7 and over. Will change. Letting from 35th onwards. With the first to get a bit of reverse. Then which one will want to keep? In South Africa, you would be looking at bounce and a couple of overs gone 196. When you're sitting out, when you watch Rohit, you need to do the same thing when you walk out. When you walk after 2 yourself, and someone like Virat Kohli is fine in the company and suddenly with the new having well set batters, times the jump beautifully. So a tall man on the edge of the inability to. Yes, Australia wasn't tickled yet that he wanted his downfall. Rahul comes in, it'll be time for drinks. Last two partnerships, not a lot. Coming in the debate because you can get under the ball, lift the elevation that you want. At number 5. Now the Jadeja might bat it. Yes, straight, he won't get it. Middle overs players in the strikes. Just rock up. And for India, light has come. Put the man in forward. The strike we just heard, Kohli. You don't want to. So well. He's number 4, number 5. Good ball to come down. At all, but this is such a good shot to sort of and give the others 91. What about it? Good leg delivery. Fail. Gaikwad and then you guys are looking good now. Lift the ball. Yards inside the 30 yards. Typical to Janti Road. Really sharp fielders. Very quickly. Partners of the traffic cops. Once again, Virat Kohli. Cognizant of the fact going. Sugar. So he won't be overly. There's Jansen. Leave 2 from Jansen. Wonderfully struck through it. And so quickly. And I said it was better to play the look from a magnificent player. He gets it. You're doing a long way. And he witnessed third on this ground. Against South Africa has been good. Got to 60. And he's right behind the hook. Before the 40th over because Finland delivery. Signal back on the angle. He did it nipping it over his feet. 5 from the first. There's now the Brian's last over as well, the feed. The set was just there. What deliveries left in this over. Yeah, does he go again? No! And you got the foot. Yeah, does he go again? He just carved it away. That's 2. He's the over. Get it. Some 21 runs. And that. They're waiting for something to get them going. Right. He's been there, but it's a timing. 8-3 again. And that's why I wonder. One started once is the other. It is good. Ever since he's got to 7 for the next 9. One started once is the other play. That could well be the fair delivery. Yeah. Big chance. And what I make it. He's so good in picking his spots. Rahul says no. Need nothing else. Temperature. Kohli took Subran apart. That's what this should just. Oh, he won't be too happy. The 8 overs. Next thing, Subran. Underneath it. Riggleton running a long way. Another good to be on his way. Gets the throw. Everyone is in at the ground. Is into timing. Some finesse to go there for India. He said he first match this innings. Shot from KL. He unleashes some of his shots. Shot from KL. But angled wrongly. 110, 112. But the room on offer. Like that. Time. Room on offer.